I'm gonna capture this video with about 3 hours left in the session here. It's Monday, February 3rd, day after the Super Bowl. Here we kind of had had some crazy price action today. Quite the sell-off thus far. Might have been fueled a little bit by some numbers that came out by the ISM manufacturing numbers. Missed pretty bad. Had a pretty good drop here right after that news announcement. So may have had a little bit of the fire fueled by that, and also just the fact that the VIX is popping. We're due for this pullback. As a technical trader, I don't look at this as an awful sell-off here for the economy. I just think that this is it's just something the market needs in order to actually push higher. I heard a guy say today, talked about you actually trim the blooms of a rose bush in order to make it prosper even more. So kind of the same thing. Got the same mentality for this. So a nice little pullback like this is healthy. I just want to note that we did just hit final targets here on the downside. If you watched my video last week on my website here, I talked about this high to low here as we had this pullback. We had this minus 23% target here on a daily chart, and that has been hit now. As of today, that has now been hit. As you see here, we came right down into it and hit it about an hour ago, and then are continuing to push lower. So I will go ahead and take that off the board, as that is no longer relevant for me. And as far as looking for downside opportunity, I still see some more room to the downside for this market to trade to. If you were to look down here below, you can see that we have a fib drawn from low to high, and that fib has the 618% level down here much lower. Now, what's kind of nice is that 618% fib from these most recent lows to highs, it comes into play right near this previous high. Not only that, it comes into play right near the 20-period exponential moving average. So we're going to come into kind of a support cluster here in about a day or two. If this market wants to continue to push on down, that's a level I can find as a buying opportunity. If you're kind of a swing trader, that's a great buying opportunity. If you're an intraday trader like myself, maybe take your foot off the gas to the downside. So I'm going to continue to look for sell opportunities. Even if we get a pop up here, first line of resistance we're going to find right here about the 75.50s. So look about the 75.50s for the resistance above us at this time. Other than that, I'm going to keep my foot on the gas to the downside until we get down here near this around the 18 level. That's a nice area to start to look to pull back a little bit down here near these 17, 18s. What you're going to have the 618 of the full swing here. You're going to have these previous highs and the 200-period moving average. So I find the 17-18 being a pretty good support area right now to go ahead and pull back a little bit. But until that point, I will continue to look for opportunities, look for continual intraday downside opportunities. So if you have any questions, Adam@directionstrader.com. If not, you have a good day.